Yo, what up everybody? It's Fuego. Today we're going to go for the legendary mythical swords, Cursed Dual Katanas. But before we dive into getting CDK, there's a couple of things I want to bring up to y'all. I want to know from y'all, how many of y'all would be down to do a PvP style tournament that's held each Friday? So basically we can crown the champion of Blox Fruit every week. I think it would be fun and definitely entertaining for sure, especially if y'all send in clips. So right now on screen you see me basically grinding the Toshida, getting his mastery up to 350. I do like the moves. That was heavily lunge right there, and this move right here, I like that a lot too. I was definitely trying it out to see like different ways you can use it for like PvP purposes and stuff, basically trying to get a feel for it, whatever. But I really like the sword.
Thank you.
And as you'll see on screen right now, we finally got it up to level 350. And it was time to move over to the Yama sword. Basically, like I like to call it, the Yami sword from Black Clover. Basically getting that up, and this was the move right here called Hellish Slash, and it was pretty dope. Like I said, it was pretty good. I liked it, and I like the spin. It kind of reminded me of Beyblade. I don't know if y'all ever play with Beyblades. We finally got up there to level 300. That was last skill for it right there, called Infernal Hurricane, which is a pretty dope move. It's a pretty good move. I like it a lot. It was definitely challenging to grind all those up to level 350. But now we're going to go look for the Crypt Master, who basically allows us to get into the building so that we can go ahead and start the quest. I'm going to recommend this now. When y'all, or if y'all already have it, or if you're trying to get Cursed Dual Katanas, get the Portal Fruit. You're gonna need this a lot to basically travel back and forth to the different islands and stuff, and it makes it so much easier if you just have the Portal Fruit to do. Now we finished that first quest, so now we go to the second trial, which is Sense of Duty, which basically you got to go to the castle and you just got to defeat a couple of pirates. And now on Reddit it says you only had to defeat one, but I had to defeat multiple before it came up that I passed the quest. Wow. So once we finished that, we went to the last one, which is called Soulless, which is basically you got to go fight Big Mom, and you have to defeat her in under 2 minutes. So I didn't have no one playing with me, but grudgingly I used the Buddha fruit to basically solo this by myself, because there was no way I was going to be able to beat it any other way in under 2 minutes without doing so. So I spared y'all, showing y'all nothing but Buddha fruit. We got transported to heaven, and here you had to basically light all the torches up. You had to fight and kill all the swarm of enemies that basically popped up once you did so. It was pretty cool because, you know, different, unique. And then the last guy you had to fight was a light user that was awakened, so basically the V2 version light fruit. And yeah, he was pretty easy, nothing too crazy. We finished the Toshida, and now it was time to move over to the Yama scroll, and the first one was called Pain and Suffering. And yeah, I died a couple of times. It wasn't taking it, but finally took. And so now we can go to the next quest, which was the Haze of Misery, which is what I read online. It was the hardest one to do, honestly. And this is why I say you need a portal fruit, because basically you have to travel to every single island in the third, kill anybody that has a purple circle around him, and that takes forever to do so because you literally have to check everywhere on the island. Next quest, you have to now get the hollow essence because you have to summon the Spirit Reaper. My luck was on shining today because we got it like the 5th roll, and now all I had to go do was summon the Spirit Reaper so that we can go ahead and let him kill you so that you can get sent to hell, as you're going to see right now on the screen. Bam, there we go. Now we are in hell, which is probably where I'm going one day. But anyways, now we gotta do the same thing again. We gotta we gotta light up all the torches to summon the enemies and basically take out all the enemies again. They're skeletons, they're not really hard, they're just, you know, it's a group of them, and they can definitely surprise you if you get caught into something, or you get caught or glitch out or whatever. The guy we had to fight here, he was a dark B2. He was using the Dimension Slash right there, as you saw. But like I said, he was pretty easy to defeat. We got the W, and now we go back and we have finished all the tasks that we needed to. In this fight, only the Yama or the Toshida can damage him, so nothing else can damage him except for that. But it was a pretty easy fight, like I said. Nothing too crazy you can't handle, or I couldn't handle my own self, because I'm not the best PvP fighter yet, though. You see now on the screen screen, we now have the Cursed Dual Katanas. Yeah, as you can see right now on the screen, all of a sudden I got jumped by a bunch of skeletons, but seem like they can't leave out of the building. As we move on, now that I have the Cursed Dual Katanas, I was going to end the video right here, but I decided, well, I might as well show y'all the moves, even though y'all probably seen it from your favorite YouTubers, probably just seen it in general, or maybe someone used it against you, who knows. The first move right here, which is called the Revolving Ravager, is a pretty dope move. I like it a lot because basically you spin around and then you just trying to shoot this like destructo beam at someone, like this whirlwind, like tornado move at someone. And it's a pretty good move. I like it a lot, especially all that you had to go through. It definitely should be something worthwhile. And then the final one, Slayer of Goliath, which was also a pretty dope move, and I like that move a lot too. We got it all the way up to Mastery 375. We showed off all the abilities. I wanted to try it outside to see if it looked better, and I did. It looked really good. This was worth the hype, so if you definitely have time, definitely go ahead and get this sword right here. Now that we're at the end of the video, I promised y'all an announcement, and basically when we do this PvP style tournament, I want to give the winner of this first tournament a permanent fruit of their choosing. Please enter into this contest. Please comment down below if you are interested so I can start organizing it. Let's go ahead and get this party started. I will see y'all in the next video, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Peace.